So today I want to talk a little bit about focus and how you can get your focus up. Now, focus is a big thing because a lot of people these days like to multitask, and everybody likes to dab into different things and to really not be focused on what their objective or goals are. Now, focus is huge when it comes to what you need to do in your life. And I see a lot of people that just kind of dab into different things. So the way you get your focus up is to have like a goal in mind and to write down your goals on a daily basis. If you write down your goals every single day, you kind of reiterate your purpose and you kind of hone down on what you need to do on a daily basis. Your number one priority is, staying focused on your goals and making sure that you finish a task. The reason why a lot of people don't achieve a lot of success and don't achieve a lot of results, or they don't achieve they achieve mediocre results, is because they are unfocused. And when you look at like the greats like Dwayne Wade or Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Tiger Woods, these guys have insane focus. They're focused on one thing. They are always showing up. They're always, making sure they're getting the job done, and they're making sure that they're putting in the work every single day. If you don't have that insane dedication and focus, you're not going to see insane results. And the same thing goes for like if you're in sales, or if you are in like a career setting, or if you have like personal goals, like if you just want to have a better relationship with maybe your spouse, your girlfriend, or you want to have a better relationship with your family. The same thing applies to that. If as long as you're focused on whatever it is that you want, you're going to see bigger results from the amount of focus that you put in. So let's say you put in 100% focus on becoming a successful entrepreneur. If you put 100% focus onto that one business idea, or you put 100% focus into getting clients, or becoming a better salesperson, and you're doing it on a regular basis, you're going to see improvement on a regular basis. You're going to fail a lot. You're not going to see the results right away, but I guarantee you're going to see profound results after a long time. Dedication is a big thing too. A lot of people are not dedicated to what they want to do. They have maybe like 50% dedication, and then they do whatever, or they don't want to fully achieve their goal. And I know a lot of people that kind of like dab into different types of things. One of my best friends actually, he has one goal. He wants to be an entrepreneur, but he has no idea. Like, he has one business, and then he has 3 other little side businesses that he wants to juggle. And I'm like, dude, if you're like always dabbing in everything, how do you expect to achieve results with anything at all? Because if you put like 10% in like a dozen different things, you're never gonna see results. If you go to the gym, and I'll give you a really good strategy for the gym too. If you go to the gym and you just focus on your biceps for an entire week, you're gonna see larger biceps by the end of the week. Or if you're working on your stomach, you want a flatter stomach, you spend 1 full week just on your stomach, instead of like doing like arms, legs, tries, buys, back, everything every single day. And a lot of people do that. They kind of just work on everything, full body workout every day. You're gonna see results, but you're not gonna see results after you're gonna see results, but like after a long time. So the way to get focused, the way to get really, really, really focused is to have an environment that is encouraging your focus. And you can't have an environment that takes away a lot of your distraction, or a lot of your attention, should I say. If you have an environment that is distracting to you, if you are around people that are always partying, or they don't share the same goals as you, you are not greater than your environment. You are not greater than your environment. You're going to succumb to that environment. You're going to end up becoming like your environment because you're not fully focused on your goals, and you're not bettering your environment. So changing your environment is one way to get your focus. Another way to get your focus is to write down your goals every single day. If you're writing down your goals, you are getting that laser sharp focus. Another way to get focus is to start saying no to things. You can't be a yes man. If you're saying yes to, your friends call you up on the phone and they're like, hey, you want to go out to, you want to go to the bar, but you have to get that study done, or you have to get this project done, and you skip that. That's unfocused, man. Focus is sacrifice too, and sacrifice hurts sometimes. Sometimes you have to say no to things. Sometimes you have to disappoint people. That's the reality of focus, real focus. When you're dedicated to something, you gotta sacrifice. You gotta start saying no. If you say yes to everything, then you're not gonna get the results that you want right away. You're gonna get it later on down the road because you keep coming back to it, but your priority is honestly not focused on what you want to do. And that's another thing. You just have to be on the ball all the time until you reach your goal, or until you get a result. So make sure that you're saying no to things. Make sure that you're managing your time, and watching what you do, and making sure that you finish what you want to do. And this is just for people that want to achieve something. If you want to achieve something, if you don't have any goals in mind, if you don't have any life goals, if you don't have any priorities that are important to you, you don't have to follow this advice. I mean, if you want to multitask, if you want to just live a daily life, that's totally fine. But this video is for people that want to get the best in life, because we're born into this world. We're born into you're born into this life, and what you do within this life is going to leave an impact on your reality, your future, everything. If you're drinking, if you're partying all the time, and I'm not saying it's bad to do that. If that's what you like to do, go ahead and do it. If you want to live your life, go ahead. But if you are very if you want something in your life, if you want a great relationship, if you want a career, if you want to achieve your goals, if you have projects to finish, if you have a school assignment, if you want to finish your studies, you got to focus, man. You can't be out. You got to say no. You got to write down your goals. You got to put at least 70 to 80% of your days every single day. And I'm going to do that too, because I'm going into I'm doing personal training right now, and focus is hard. It's dedication. It's saying no to a lot of things. You could always give yourself a break, but at the end of the day, you have to be dedicated. You have to think like Kobe Bryant. And there's a really good book about this. You should check it out. On Amazon, it's called Relentless. And it's a very, very good book. Kobe Bryant is in it, and it's just talks about Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Tiger Woods, how they had insane focus. This guy broke his Achilles heel. Kobe Bryant broke his Achilles heel at one point, and it could have been season over for him, but he kept pushing on. He was always in the gym. He was always dedicated to the craft. He was always sharpening the skill, getting that experience, because he really wanted to get the rings. He really wanted to win the championships. He wanted to be the best. And now look, he's worth almost $1 billion now. He's almost there. Same with King James. King James was, he's dedicated to the craft. Michael Jordan, the same thing. He was dedicated to the craft. And let's look at entrepreneurs now too. Like, let's say Elon Musk. Elon Musk started SpaceX. He started Tesla. He started PayPal. He started multiple different businesses. But did he start them all at once? No. He started PayPal first. He started PayPal. He focused on PayPal for almost a decade. He put everything into PayPal. It became $1 billion company. He sold it. And then the dedication came when he took all that money. He took money from his, he took his personal money and he put it into SpaceX. And he had to rent an apartment with people. He had to rent an apartment. He was not dabbing into different things. He had to sacrifice, and he got, he created a profound company. Same with Tesla. He focused on Tesla. He created Tesla. But there was one point when he tried to, juggle Tesla and SpaceX, and that didn't work out too well for him. So he had to focus on one business. And the same with Warren Buffett. He's focused on his investments. He's only focused on one thing. He's focused on becoming the best investor, and he became the best legendary investor. Same with Bill Gates. He focused on Microsoft. Same with Steve Jobs. He focused on Apple. So the moral of the story is, whatever your life goal is, you got to put dedication. You got to say no. You got to write down your goals, and you got to stay focused. All right? And I hope that helps. I hope you succeed. All right? That's it for today. Take care, guys.